Welcome to another video. You can see me here struggling, trying to set up. I threaded figure 8 straps at the ends of the bar there, so I can probably, save my shoulders, my rotator cuffs a little bit, but it wasn't comfortable. You can also see that the bands at that higher spot where I attached them were fully retracted. Not only fully retracted, they were completely loose, which is not something you want. So what you will see the next set is I attach the bands at the bottom of the Smith machine, like right under the legs, and that not only did it keep them from getting loose, see, barely bent there, barely, but they increased the tension increased quite a lot. So these two bands, there's one band on the outside. I don't know if you can see it. I guess now with YouTube's technology you can actually zoom in, but you can see the attachment of the band because I think the rail is in front of it, so I don't know if you can see it. You can see the bottom of it right next to my left ankle. There's the thicker green band again. So these two bands at the top, I used my my luggage scale, a digital luggage scale, which is pretty accurate, and they weighed at 50 kilograms at that exact shoulder height where the bar is resting before I go down. That's 50 kg. So I mean, it was good work. It was good work. Of course, in my mentality is like a bit of go harder mentality. I'm not gonna say, I mean, like, I guess I do enjoy hard training. I really do. So I thought since the goal was for 3 sets of 3, and I didn't really know what my max is on this thing. I really don't. I'm guessing I could maybe pull off. That would be a very hard 200 kilogram with the bands. Of course, the more straight weight you add, the bands it is still there, but you don't have to really worry about 50 kilograms of tension. You have to worry about 200 kilograms of tension, at least in my case. Now, if you're a monster squatter, you're not gonna feel shit. But this is a very good analogy of accommodating resistance. Of course, it pisses me off, like I say in most videos, that I don't have a free squat setup. No squat racks, no power racks, no cages. There's nothing for me to work in there with. So, and I've been generally thinking about attaching the bands to the Smith machine for literally years. I'm not kidding. Like maybe 20 to 21 is when I started buying mini bands here and there again, so I can have at least bands added to my training. Because in Iceland, of course, they had, Magnus for Magnussen's gym was fully equipped, and I'm talking about nearly 2 decades ago now. I mean, when I went to Iceland, I joined in 2011, and of course the gym had been there, I think, a few years before that. I think so, maybe 2008, 2010. So there were different sized logs. I mean, I don't want to get into that because it will become very depressing. But anyway. So I thought, I cannot just do fucking Smith machine squats every 2 weeks because I go 1 week deadlift, 1 week squat because of my spinal issues, and then expect to fucking progress. I am still kind of progressing again, but I don't see myself breaking a 550, my 550 pound PR in a competition, which I did in 2023, by the way. So this is, I'm trying to make it harder on myself. Of course, this session was not a max effort, a max session. It was not even a near max session. I was supposed to stick to about 80, no, I think it was 85%. I might be wrong. And I did just that I went by RPE, by rate of perceived exertion, rating rate, and I thought this feels like an 8.5 out of 10 intensity. So I stuck to that. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.